Hello, welcome to part 8 of our playthrough. Shooty Jim here.
Sk8erM8, Beefy Stu.
Tommy Holiday.
Sk8erM8 on the controls this time.
Yeah, I'm taking charge. Tommy Holiday wasn't that good last time, so
I haven't played it yet.
yeah, it's just it was us playing last time. What are you on about?
It's Tommy Holiday.
I'm a myth.
He's not real.
He doesn't have any hands.
He reviews the situation,
Yeah.
and at some point he will take part and probably take over.
What game would you like to play? What's your game of choice, Tommy? We've got our mobile gamer here.
Yeah.
Beefy Stu likes mobile
I want to
games.
be my specialty really. And me and Beefy Stu go at it at Mortal Kombat XL. We haven't in a while, but we'll post that soon.
I usually let him win. But yeah, no way.
Yeah, he usually tries to. I was going to use a bad word then. He tries to range me out with dirty little tactics. But, I like to learn the game. Learn the buttons. Play like a toddler.
You have to play like someone.
Well, we'll see. The world will see your style of Mortal Kombat because it's inferior and quite childish. Really.
Cowardly.
Yeah, cowardly.
Cowardly.
I have to say, with those, what kind of games are they? Like
Beat 'em ups.
Beat 'em ups. I'm terrible. I'm definitely a button basher. I'll just hit whatever things are in front of me. Any button.
We've been playing the obvious games recently, just Mortal Kombat and Call of Duty.
But you're quite good with that. You guys do the whole like learning the moves, up, down, left, right, triangle, triangle. I can't remember that.
Haven't got time for that.
You remember that one, alright?
Yeah, that's a special move.
Up, down, left, right, triangle, triangle.
How do you know that move?
Who taught you that move?
I charge my special move.
Let's do Lego Mortal Kombat actually, that'd be good. I bet they could still do it justice.
There you go, Lego. Suggestion for you.
Yeah. Hey Lego.
You've done almost
I know
everything.
you're
Keep
watching.
I know you're liking. And obviously Lego 57.
This is quite a
Lego's well
controversial.
understand.
Blood and the bricks.
This is a controversial view, seeing as we're playing Lego now. But I kind of do feel if you play one Lego game, you've played them all. Because I just started playing the latest one, that Star Wars Force Awakens, Force Unleashed, whatever it is.
Is it the same setup?
Same kind of thing,
Camera
break things and remake things and.
Star Wars: The Fellowship of the Ring.
Huh?
Star Wars: The Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, I mean they've done so much. They've done Lego, they've done Batman, they've done Avengers, they've done everything, and they're all quite samey.
There's nothing stopping them doing a completely different platform though, is there? They can still do it in this graphic style.
I think even they're a bit confused by how well it's doing, so they're just trying to make as many games as they can. It's like, do Lego, do everything, man.
I'd like to have a go at Lego Dimensions at some point.
That does seem a little bit different.
A bit lit.
That's pretty lit.
It's got the physical element to it as well. It's got the figurines and that.
They should do a Lego beat 'em up. Imagine
They
that.
should.
Imagine
They-
the amount of
They
characters.
should do
you
a
have.
Lego first-person shooter,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
like a Call of Duty mod, where everything.
You heard it
turns
here
into bricks.
first. Before you start making it, you heard it here first. Shooty Boys come up with it.
Yeah.
So if there's any royalties, you know where to send them.
Nice clean check between the four of us.
Looking forward to my 20 quid then.
Who are these characters?
These are just the bad guys, aren't
That's
they?
Old Man, and that's I don't know why.
Baldy.
he's got
Mr. Bald.
But I think that's the thing with Avengers, like the bad guy people are kind of forgettable.
yeah.
Because I remember this bad guy from Age of Ultron at the beginning, and he's just like a bald guy with an eye patch, I think, or a monocle.
Some kind of eyewear.
Just evil enough.
I know it's not very creative, but I quite like the bad guys that are just the evil version of the superhero because they're always interesting to see.
What, like the dark version?
Yeah.
Dark Spider-Man.
Bad Superman.
One dark thing that I was thinking about that was kind of grim. You know, in the Spider-Man TV series, he got bitten by that radioactive spider.
Yeah.
Do you remember that storyline where he actually turns into a spider?
Yeah.
That's so grim.
Yeah.
Like, it's really freaky. If they did that in the film, I think that would be really amazing, but it would be kind of terrifying at the
It's
same
like
time.
a Franz Kafka.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out all my literature heads.
Yeah. I see you. I got you.
That was a really good Spider-Man.
But his powers are quite convenient. I mean, but a spider doesn't shoot web out of its...
Well, neither does he in this new one. He's got the mechanical...
Yeah.
He makes
He
the
makes-
webbing.
Which
But
makes more
he
sense.
doesn't have lots
I
of eyes
suppose.
either. And he still has.
He kind
a
of
regular
got
amount
a
limbs.
pretty sweet deal out of it, didn't he? He
Yeah.
got super strong, good reactions, he can climb stuff.
And still looks
He's
relatively the
fast.
same.
He looks the same, yeah.
It's almost just written by an author, didn't have spontaneously.
Yeah. Stanley.
Yeah, I'm really questioning that
Yeah.
Spider-Man documentary
Yeah.
I watched.
I swear I saw like a B movie of the Spider-Man plot, and that happens. The guy turns into a spider, and it's
Not a B.
Huh?
Isn't turned to a B.
B movie. Good one. Got it.
Zing.
Singer.
It wasn't even worth a laugh, really. But continue.
Oh, you put me off track now. So.
Can't believe I did that right.
Anyway, yeah, it was like the Spider-Man story. The guy gets bit by a spider, but he turns into a big horrible spider. And I think they kill him in the end.
Well, that is the Kafka story. He turns into
Yeah.
a beetle and his family kills him.
Spoiler alert.
Brilliant novel, though.
Yeah.
Go home and read it. Let's
You know,
turn
I've
this
actually-
off.
Even though it's
Read some
spoiled.
Kafka.
I've never read Metamorphosis. I've read the trial and the castle.
You haven't read it? I've
No.
got it if you want to read it. It's really good.
No, because I purposely avoided that because I was like, obvious. Hello. It turned into a big bug.
I don't read the good things. I read the bad
Discussion.
things.
But I like the trial. Was
It's
really
a
good.
short, though. It's a really short story.
Yeah, yeah. It is.
Is
They're
it?
so frustrating, though, aren't they? Like, oh, they're purposely like they put his
That-
character. He puts his characters in horrible, frustrating.
That is
situations.
horrible. It's a horrible story, but it's brilliant.
Like reading the castle was like being one of his characters because it was just frustrating.
Really, I haven't read the castle.
I only
but-
read it out of sheer determination. It took me like a year, and it's not that long. But
Really?
the trial was good. But the castle,
Why did it take you so long to read it?
because it just doesn't float like.
It's an ordeal.
They're
Yeah.
quite heavy.
Yeah.
They're really heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What? So it's too
It's like, you know,
wordy.
he wrote his books because
Yeah.
he wanted them to be read out loud. Like they're quite breathless. You know, there's no like full stops,
Oh,
no
okay.
punctuation because he wanted people to read them out loud.
Run on sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's quite when you're reading that in your head, it is quite a lot to take in.
Shout out to reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go reading.
We read.
In all honesty, I haven't read a book in a long time.
Haven't you?
No, I need to read something again.
The
Maybe I'll
Bible.
read The Avengers, the novelised
Yeah.
version.
Currently reading Dan Brown Inferno.
Currently reading Mr. Men, Adventures of Mr. Square.
Been on that for years, that one.
The last thing you read was the Ios catalogue.
Side of the cereal box.
Do not knock it till you tried it.
What, the cereal?
Yeah.
What's your favourite cereal?
Cheerios. I'm taking it back. Cookie Crisp.
No,
Cookie
you
Crisp.
said.
Cookie Crisp, I used to have that. That's just piles of sugar.
It's not
Yeah.
yeah. crisp, but
Piles
can
of
only
sugar.
take the first answer.
Is that still? Can you still get Cookie Crisp?
I believe so.
Cookie crisp.
You know what I'm eating these days? Shout out Honey Nut Cheerios. Not even the normal, just honey. There's so much sugar. Starts the day right.
Lucky Charms, anyone?
Yeah, you know everyone.
That's import only, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know we used to be able to get it here.
Not made 'em,
anyway.
It could have upped, wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, man.
Recession, hello.
But you know they banned it because it's too sugary.
So
didn't
far.
they?
Yeah,
But now
yeah.
they get it from
Start again,
America.
mate.
Yeah.
But have you actually tried to eat it recently? It's
No,
far
no.
too sweet. Like it is like eating a dessert.
Really? Yeah, you can't start your day
You
like
can't.
that.
I would actually happily have it for dessert, but I can't start my day like that.
Yeah.
Buzzing around.
He's fine. He's thirsty.
Pop Tarts.
Nervous. It's playtime.
And they always burnt me though. You know, because it gets so hot that I
Really?
get
I've
banned
never
for
had.
burning
I've
people.
never seen. I've never actually seen a Pop Tart in the wild. No, I've never seen one in real life.
But you've
you
had a
haven't- so you
rest
haven't
of
eaten
the
one?
Because
Probably
it's
be a
no, I've
Pokemon
never
game.
eaten one either. No, but like
That's for breakfast tomorrow then.
Pop Tarts.
We'll do a walkthrough of Sk8erM8 eating a Pop Tart.
Disgusting.
We teach you the controls.
The textures, the colours, the flavours. Yeah, no, because you always see them that kind of thing ingrained from like American culture. Same with like what are those like? They're called like
Twinkies.
Twinkies. Yeah.
Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls.
They've all got ridiculous names.
I always thought, you know, like they're so hyped up, all the American
Yeah.
like sweets and stuff. When I tried a lot of them, I didn't think they're that very nice.
They're not.
Honestly,
They're not what you think
No.
they're gonna be.
Yeah, the Twinkies like a spongy,
Yeah, they're
buttery,
really
Yeah.
but they taste stale. They taste like stale biscotti or something, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Not biscotti. What's that Italian like?
Spaghetti.
No, the
That's a car, is
spongy
it?
thing.
Ferrari.
The spongy biscuit thing that you can get for like the ladies' fingers, is it?
I
Pink
don't
lady.
know.
Yeah, that's okra.
Pink ladies.
Fruit. That's vegetable.
an apple.
I don't know. Anyway, they're Italian, they're biscuit kind of things. And Twizzlers, you know, there's like red Twizzlers, the licorice things.
Yeah.
They're horrible.
There's like YouTube videos of like Americans eating British sweets and the other way around, and you can tell everyone's just freaked out. Like, everyone's just like putting it in their mouth like what?
What's going on?
But I think a lot of the English people who eat the American food are like, this is just not what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, they're not actually that nice.
It's like sour taste, just plain. What am I supposed to be doing? I know.
That's what you're raised with, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you've always got your own view
Yeah.
of like. That's why every generation's always like, yo, TV was better in my day, and you think that as well.
Yeah.
But you
SMTV
know,
Live.
everyone thinks that. Everyone thinks
Dealy,
that.
she smells on your TV.
Yeah, but we were 100% right and remember a time when YouTube didn't have adverts.
I remember
Yeah,
a
but
time
there
when
was
wasn't
nothing
YouTube.
on it. I remember before the internet. I actually remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember before
I
life.
used to play Maths Blaster on a massive PC,
Yes.
I remember my birth.
learning while playing video games. What's going on there?
No one in this day and age.
I'm
really
not
learns
learning anything right now.
it. No one in this day and age really learns anything anymore.
What sweeping statements coming from Beefy Stu.
Yeah, stop watching this because you're not learning anything.
Yeah.
Read a book.
Read some Kafka, get freaked out.
Or don't.
Or some Dan Brown. The Michael Bay of writing.
Here we go. We're on the go now.
The building.
Who do you think the greatest mind in computer game history is?
Nicholas Cage.
Maria Hill. How can
Yeah. Someone say?
And a lot would contest.
No, it's got to be the guy, you know, what's that guy's name from Metal Gear Solid?
Hideo Kojima.
Liquid
I
Snake.
forgot, because I rarely hear his name, so...
I never see it on the
I say
game
it all the
either.
time.
Yeah. I would be playing.
I don't
I'll
know
be playing
before.
Metal Gear. And
It's the equivalent of that, like, Mark by Mark, you know, like that
Mark
fashion-
Jacobs.
Mark Jacobs, where it's like his name
Yeah.
over and over. He's the Hideo Kojima of fashion,
Yeah.
and vice versa.
Can you actually name many names in gaming?
What?
Hideo
Juices?
Kojima.
No,
Yeah.
but talking about Hideo Kojima, Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. Shout out. The new trailer. If you haven't watched it, watch
It
it.
looks very impressive.
It's insane.
It's not really a game trailer, though, is it? It's just
No, but
it's just a bunch of symbolic.
it creates a lot of questions, which is what they want, really.
Yeah.
What he wants.
It's amazing.
Let's see what.
Shout out Norman Reedus. Is it Norman? Norman. Yeah.
Shout out all
It's
those
Norman.
dead animals on the beach. Those are
Good
questions
wildlife.
I want answered.
See, I watched a little breakdown of it, so that probably ruins it a little bit. But did you notice all the like weird umbilical cords connecting and everything? And when you see the whales and the dolphins, you can see cords connecting them as well. So it's all like all connected.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah. And all the oil obviously is from man's imprint, and all the handprints man's imprint on Earth.
Deep thoughts.
And then you were saying about the necklace USB things.
Yeah.
There's
And I swear there's a USB port going into the kid's umbilical.
probably, but there's like I can't remember where I saw it, but there's a close-up of one of the USBs, and it's got like a maths equation on it. Like both of them have got maths equation. They're really like it's
Yeah,
like
I swear I saw
physics,
like a zoomed
relativity and
in.
Yeah.
stuff. It's like crazy
Yeah.
amount of detail.
That's exactly the sort of thing you get into. It's really cool. Interesting fact in Metal Gear Solid 2, it's about a video game character becomes aware he's in a video game and has a breakdown. When during the ending scene when he ends Metal Gear Arsenal,
Who? Raiden. Sorry, Raiden.
Raiden. When Raiden, comes
Mortal
up.
Kombat. When he's a thunder god,
Yeah.
yeah.
When he's in Mortal Kombat, they get up as Metal
He
Gear.
recruits Liu Kang to fight. Right, yeah, Karen.
Yeah, it breaks the fourth wall in terms of coding and stuff that's actually coming out of the walls and things. Right.
So what does he do then?
He has. Do you remember the breakdown he has when the Colonel's calling him and it's glitching out? That was about a AI malfunctioning, and then later he meets Snake, who has a bandana with
Only uses
unexplained infinity armor. So cheats are actually on as they are on a computer game,
Right.
and it's as if it's a computer game character in a computer game. That was interesting.
And what was it? Did we say how in the first Metal Gear the way you beat is it Sk8erM8?
Yeah.
You've got to change the controller port.
Yeah.
You put if you're in player one, obviously you plug, back in the day when we didn't have this Bluetooth and all these flashy lights and we had to plug stuff in. You plug in your DualShock 1 or whatever. Well, probably was before DualShock actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For those tiny controllers, none of those like joysticks.
Yeah.
You plug your PS1 controller into the number 2 slot for Sk8erM8. Didn't know what you're doing.
If you played it on an arcade machine, you had to switch arcade machines.
Really?
No, that's a lie.
No, that'd be cool. Then.
But I think that the weird thing is with that is that it only worked because it didn't have speech. You know, back in the day, that was when it didn't have an
Text,
audio
it was
track.
text.
It was just text, and that's the only way that worked. It wouldn't have been able to work if they'd talked, because they wouldn't be able to mention the games you've played and all of that stuff. You know, because that's why it
Yeah,
freaked you
yeah.
out, because it told you what games you were playing,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't have been able to do that if it
Had a voice.
had voice, which I think is kind of cool for the time, but it's a shame they can't do things like that now.
They could do it now, but yeah, it'd be weird.
It
if
wasn't
text-
like,
yeah, yeah.
it wasn't telling you something personal
No,
about
yeah.
you, and that's what was kind of freaky about it.
Very clever though.
Yeah, brilliant game. I love all the Metal Gear Solid games.
Yeah, I'm not as into it as the rest of the Shooty Boys, but no, I'm into it. I like it, but I'm not as in depth.
Oh, I love it. One of the best games.
But
Up there with Final Fantasy X for me.
Yeah, I just think he is now insisting upon himself too much.
I
when you're telling me all the plot
I think
twists
he's
and new ones,
worthy
it's
enough.
stupid.
But he's not the writer. He's a director. He didn't write the plot.
I think
He has a
doesn't
big say in it, though. It's his, isn't it? Hideo Kojima, everything.
I don't know. I think
He's probably got his own name tattooed on him as well, in case he forgets.
you're finding reasons to dislike him.
No, I like him. I really like him, but like, yeah, there's a point where it's smart and there's a point where it's just stupid. You know, there's a fine line. It's like twist.
He's overstepping it.
Yeah, twist for the sake of twists. You're not even playing a game.
I don't want to hear this. La la la. la.
refuse to acknowledge.
amazing.
Hideo Kojima's a saint.
Yeah. I don't want to hear a bad word said about him.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if one of these press conferences he comes out and he's like,
Hey,
I'm not
stop-
Hideo
stop it now,
Kojima.
stop it.
The real Hideo Kojima was hiding.
He actually died 100 years ago.
Yeah.
He's like Da Vinci or something.
The Patriots.
Who's the guy that did all the drawings? Da Vinci.
Da Vinci did drawings.
Of the crude helicopters and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that.
He died a lot longer than 100
I
years
know,
ago.
I'm saying, for instance,
Yeah.
for argument's sake,
Maybe they're related.
maybe he was Kojima and he drew the Metal Gear plans.
Maybe he knew. He knew he was going to become Hideo Kojima. I think Kanye West is not arrogant at all, really. Sorry, Kanye.
Who insists upon himself more, Kanye West or Hideo Kojima?
Kanye West.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to Kanye West. That was the first album.
Just the first one?
But I mean, he's so famous now. I guess it would be hard not to believe in yourself
Yeah.
once you're that.
It's a powerful creative force.
Have you seen the video to
Voice
Famous?
of generation.
You know his new video
No.
with all the like models.
Of Lego.
No,
Yes.
Oh, not Lego. What
but real
adult,
people.
what grown-ups do.
But it's not. I don't know. It's not really to talk about on this. I guess it's kind of rubbish anyway. Isn't it?
Kanye West has a sandwich and that's it.
Yeah.
That's the video. He reads the newspaper and has a sandwich.
Beautiful. You had to guess. What's it look like?
Like it's thinking.
So Ultron's coming up.
Artificial intelligence.
He's not a very compelling bad guy.
Apply it to my Iron Legion protocol.
And why is it the Age of Ultron? It's like the week at most.
I didn't
The
really
week of
understand
Ultron.
it because like he came from inside Loki's staff, right?
Who?
Ultron.
No.
No.
No, he was the first embodiment of Stark's AI, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Ultron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is software to start off with. Created by Stark.
Stark and Hulk earlier. They were trying to make this smart
You're thinking
computer.
of the Vision. The Vision's created from the...
Yeah, no, I'm getting mixed up because they were only talking about the AI when they found out about Loki's staff and the power inside it.
But no, Ultron's from his own programming.
Hello, I am Jarvis.
So Ultron's...
I need to find out.
So
about
Ultron's
it.
I
It's
told you
kind of
to watch it
freaking
earlier.
out. I watched it like a few days ago, and I still don't get it.
Just for all the viewers out there, Shooty Boys will share material before we start talking about it. We'll know what we're talking about.
What? I can't understand what you're saying.
It might be for the best.
So this is
Shooty Boys don't mumble.
Shooty Boys
Shooty
don't.
Boys speak clearly.
And we'll get the facts straight.
So this is Ultron and Jarvis merging.
Yeah.
Oh,
Close your
cool.
eyes.
The conflict.
So now, you know that his AI is now Vision. In the latest films, he's got like, isn't it like an Irish woman? Is now his AI?
Yeah.
It's a really weird sounding voice to be.
He had
the new
he had
AI.
like a traditional English voice and an Irish woman.
Yeah,
Friday, is it?
Yeah. Sort of.
but like
No,
an Irish woman's kind of.
Saturday.
Is that the
It's
name?
Sunday
of,
now.
Is that the name of the AI?
Wasn't it the Ice Cube film?
Oh, they do the scene with the hammer.
Looks like. Oh, it's a space station.
Your world is crazy.
It's pie.
Pie will tell me.
Who's that? Thomas. Thomas Party.
Thomas Tank Engine.
Little scanner.
What do you think of the Avengers party? Would you want to go?
Oh yeah. Stan Lee's there as well.
Oh hell yeah. He is the Watcher.
What Avenger would you try and get with?
But he's the right. He's there.
Don't say Thor.
That's a job.
Just before we get onto that very important question, he's there as the military guy, isn't he?
Who?
Yeah, and he gets
Stan
drunk
Lee.
with
Yeah,
Thor's alcohol.
Yeah,
Who's that?
Stan Lee.
Yeah.
And then in Civil War, he's a delivery guy. So hello, Marvel, continuity.
Yeah, in the same film. That's
Yeah.
why he's the Watcher.
Stan Lee's playing a different role in 2 different films. Do you not watch your own films?
Unless it was two guys who looked exactly like Stanley.
It's quite generic.
Stan and Lee.
Yeah. And Lee Stan.
Maybe he's actually always been 2 people. That's why he's got 2 first names.
Yeah.
Of course. It all
It makes sense now.
See, we're unravelling all the conspiracy theories of the world. What else we got?
You're next, the Pentagon.
Who should I be? Mark 6, Mark 7 or Mark 43?
Mark 7, isn't it?
Mark 7, I'll be Mark 7.
Using his iPad. Other tablets are available.
What others?
The other spot.
There are
Samsung, something.
iPad 1, iPad 2. Microsoft have one.
Yeah, the
Surface.
Tablet Pro. No. So, yeah. Oh, no one even cares. Forget about it, Microsoft.
I don't know what I'm doing. Well, find something else to do.
I drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom, you looking for this?
There he is, War Machine. Having a laugh.
Not knowing about his tumble.
Oh, there's Hulk and
Here we go.
there's Stan Lee. Right here.
Oh, he's just still hiding.
Trash in the pie.
Do you get him? You know how you need to find Stanley? This is where you find him.
You just got
No, he's
bumpers.
supposed to be on every level, so.
No. Kind of like a Easter egg. Oh, that's good.
No, he's a person.
Okay. Appears in the egg form sometimes.
Oh, I've got lasers again.
Yep, it's one of those bits. Is it just me or
You not
everyone?
lasered that line?
Oh, do I draw it?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Cool.
That was a chicken.
Thought it was a submarine.
Make it. No!
Oh,
it's one of
no.
these again. Uh-oh. So this is going to be our first hour-long video.
Yeah. It might be 2 hours.
I want to go back to this.
It works. Come on, YouTubers, will us.
Easy.
Oh!
Going around shooting everyone after.
Yeah, is everyone else know so like these two have been really antisocial at a party?
Yeah.
If there's some guy like shooting places with lasers and lightning, you'd be like, get out.
It's quite
Take it
dangerous
outside.
that Tony Stark in the middle of the party is just using his laser to laser the wall.
I'm going to start at the bottom.
And
Start
sometimes
from
they
the
don't let us into places with trainers, and he's up in there in his metal suit, you know.
He owns the party, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
pretty much
yeah.
paid for everything. Oh, it's
Doesn't give
because
him the right back,
the table's in the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's my excuse.
Stanley's in the way.
He looks sad.
He does.
What?
Because he can't cut the lasers.
In real life.
I was talking to him.
We'll talk to you, Stanley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Good job.
Oh. What kinds of presents coming out there?
Rebuild, rebuild.
I'm trying. It's too difficult.
Steve Rogers will do it.
So where is this? Is this in the Avengers? Their like building in Manhattan.
Yeah, I think it's one of Stark's places. He's got one in Manhattan, one in Malibu.
And that one gets destroyed by the helicopters.
Yeah.
I
Helicopters.
getcha.
Oh no, Stanley's happy now, he's got a milkshake. Everything's all good.
Hasn't that ticked the milkshake box yet? Yeah, it did.
Take the milkshake box. Then I'll lick your lollipop. Did we mention the name again?
That's like something the Hulk does.
Not having problems already, are we?
There's just something rumbling. We just had Shooty dinner.
I'm pretty sure that's an in-game sound, even though it sounds quiet.
Could have been anything.
Could have been a stray cat.
It's just because you're hungry for more games, isn't it?
Yep. Hungry for beef. More games.
Who else can you be in?
Hopefully the Hulk, because otherwise I don't know how I'm going to do it.
I think we can do this one.
You run out of ideas.
Stuck.
What Smoulders? What's she gonna do?
Stop flying!
He's showing off now.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
that guy's gone. Thor's up.
Is Thor around? Oh, yeah, we saw Thor a second ago, didn't we? You seem still in the vicinity.
I don't know if you can change to.
Oh,
there
there
he is. The big man. The big gun.
I swear he hasn't been in this that much yet.
He wasn't in this one.
Oh, wasn't it? Not yet. No.
Sure.
But in the game so far, you're not really thought that much.
No. Overpowered.
Thor's like the second strongest Avengers, isn't he?
Who's the strongest?
I'd argue that
Oh.
he is the strongest.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Maybe.
Who's that with the knife?
Well, in the middle.
In the middle with the yellow thing.
Don't know.
That thing, that.
Is that Robin?
Like Marvel. It's not Deadpool, is it?
Surrounding the gun. No, Deadpool's already deformed, and with most people come in. Unless it's in.
I don't know if he is in this.
No.
What's next? The pool table.
Yeah, I don't see one about.
What's up there? Can you go
I think
upstairs?
it's something to do with these guys, but I don't know.
Oh shit, I think Iron Man can shoot missiles and stuff.
Oh, there we go.
Take us. Yeah, that's what we can do.
You made a pool table.
This is really what we're going for.
Missing a few balls.
Yeah, that's pretty unfair. The red gun gets two.
But it's a
Cutscene.
trick. No, it's much more than that.
Oh, this is it.
Please.
Oh, it's Hawkeye.
You know, I've seen
Yeah,
this
why is he
before.
got red
Oh.
It's so
sleeves
different
now?
now.
Yeah.
Costume change.
This is the bit.
Please, start by all means.
Ultron's gonna turn up.
You win the pie.
Just represent, pull.
All right, let's go.
Don't you
It's
think
that classic scene.
Yeah. Will Captain America move it a little bit?
You better do.
Oh, he's happy.
Come on, Cap.
Ooh.
Smoulders and try rubber.
Oh! Any wiggle?
Nothing.
For relief?
Right, like a security code? It's a very...
I like the idea that Thor can't actually fly at all. He just flings the hammer and he's pulled along
Trails
by
it,
it.
yeah.
I think that's such a great idea to explain him flying. Because yawn, everyone can fly these days.
There we go.
Stark.
I'm sorry,
Don't you think it's weird how Ultron is like an AI and he's got his robot army? They're like the main bad guys in this. And then in the first one it was the alien invasion. Don't you think it'd make more sense if the alien invasion was the second lot of bad guys?
in the flesh.
Yeah. Maybe
Because
they didn't have
robots-
plans to do it at the time.
I think they just had to the first Avengers film had to be like an all-out banger, and they had to know it would be great. I think they just went in all guns blazing.
Because it's kind of a downgrade, really.
I think it kind of undermines everything else when it's like, yo guys, there were aliens. Aliens. Like, let's think about this. Aliens.
I'm sorry, I know you mean.
It kind of undermines everything else, you know.
Nothing can be aliens.
Was it Ultron isn't very intelligent? It's because he downloads himself into the internet. That means he's everywhere.
Sure.
And then he gets destroyed in the end. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
By Bill Gates.
They all get destroyed, every one of him. And he didn't like think to leave just even a small part of him on the internet where he wouldn't get destroyed.
Or a
Just
handy
as a
little
little
USB.
failsafe. Yeah. Yeah, USB.
USB.
Or a floppy disk.
Or, you know, a reliable hard drive.
Or a PlayStation 1 memory card.
Yeah.
All 4 megabytes, or is it 8 megabytes? Of it?
8.
What could you put on 8 megabytes now?
A very low resolution picture.
Put a few songs.
A chorus.
Chorus or something.
It's lasting a bit long, this one.
Right, I don't want to do it. I'm supposed to be doing this. Anyone want to take over?
Just beat all those.
Yeah, just do it. just
Complete
win the
it
game.
by doing it.
Have you not done it yet?
Show the people.
Show the people the way. The way to avenge. With Lego. And Marvel.
I'm gonna try and shoot
The
it.
Avengers. Oh, have you got to defeat Ultron?
Have you not
Right,
watched
time's
this?
back
Have you watched this
together.
film? Stu?
I have not.
You not watched it?
Really?
No.
Have you watched the first Avengers film?
Yeah.
Civil War?
Yeah.
Because there will be.
If I don't watch
In
this
Shooty Boys.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
If I don't keep up with my Marvel, there'll be
You've
Civil
seen
War.
Civil War but you haven't seen Age of Ultron?
Yes.
You've seen Winter Soldier?
No.
What are you doing?
What is that? I have not seen. Sorry, I have not seen every Marvel film there is.
You've not even seen half of them.
Probably not. I've not seen Ant-Man.
Ant-Man will probably be your favourite. Though.
Yeah.
Very good.
You've seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kid?
You know, actually, until about like quite recently, I had not seen Back to the Future.
Really?
And then
Have you seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kid?
when I was little, I don't remember much of it.
You call it quits there?
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
good place to stop.
Yeah. It's actually getting a little bit late here.
Yeah.
And,
And I have no idea what to do next.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out and we'll catch you guys.
We're becoming
for-
Sleepy Boys.
For part
Shooty
9.
Boys become Sleepy Boys.
Take care, everyone. Like and subscribe, all those good things, and we'll speak to you soon.